All right, there's breaking news coming in. The mystery surrounding the missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 has deepened, with the Chinese media reporting that several of the passengers' mobile phones were connecting when called by relatives, but the calls were not picked up. The sister of one of the Chinese passengers among the 239 people on board the vanished flight rang his phone. A man from Beijing also called his missing brother on the flight and reported to the airlines that the phone connected 3 times and rang before appearing to hang up, according to the Shanghai Daily. Media reports claim that the brother had called the number in the presence of reporters before informing the airline. The Singapore-based Straits Times reported that many of the family members told Malaysian Airlines commercial director Hugh Dunleavy that the commuters' mobile phones were ringing, but they were not picked up. Relatives of passengers have urged authorities to search for the locations of the phones that rang using a global positioning system console. Let's get a quick word in from CCTV's Vikram Gopinath joining us live from Beijing. Vikram, this adds a completely new dimension to investigations, with several relatives apparently who were expecting people on that flight saying that mobile phones that they rang off those people on board were actually briefly connecting.
Well, Shiv, not just the dimension, but also raises speculation and some hope for all the families who've been desperately waiting for any kind of news. Remember, this news has been going on the social media and in a few websites over here for quite some time, in fact, on the third day. But there is no confirmation yet on that. In fact, the Malaysian Civil Aviation Chief some time back has clearly said that not to believe in any kind of media speculation at this point of time. This definitely raises hope, but for now, this rescue operations are going on. As we know, almost about 40 aircraft and 35 to 36 fleet is actually searching for these 239 members who are missing in flight MH370. So this is there has been a lot of speculation. It is primarily because very little news has been trickling in from the Malaysian government or from the airlines, and that is probably one of the reasons why theories like these are being reported in the media.
Like you said, Vikram, there have been several pieces of speculation as well as news of pieces of debris being sighted, some level of false alarm also being reported. But are you getting a sense that investigators and search officials are anywhere closer to identifying the location of the crash at this stage?
Well, at this point of time, Shiv, in fact, the search area is just getting larger. In fact, earlier it was reported that it's just the south of Vietnam, then the Gulf of Thailand, but now it's the whole South China Sea. So flights have been deployed in several areas. Fleets are also looking at several areas. There has been a lot of speculation about the door of a particular or a debris that was found in the sea, which the Vietnamese Navy did find out and say there was nothing of that sort. So there has definitely been speculation, considering that there is very little information that's been flowing both from the Civil Aviation Department in Malaysia and the government. And that's probably one of the reasons why there is so much of speculation. At the same time, what we can believe at this point of time is only government reports, either from the Chinese government or from the Malaysian government, and that is definitely very little at this point of time.
Vikram Gopinath, thanks for getting us those details live from Beijing.